Hey, it's Snow and Vulpix, and welcome to the 7th episode of my Pokemon Legends EA Let's Play. Last episode there were more rogue Mega Evolutions found, so now I'm going to try and calm them down. Dashing across the rooftops of Lumios must be second nature to you by now, right? Of course. Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to whole new places. It's called Rotoglide. Yes, I've been waiting for this. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across that way, why don't you? Nice. Looking good. Let me swing them over too. This should open up a lot of new places you can explore. It'll be handy for searching out rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon around town. And for finding colorful screws. Speaking of which, Beedrill's right over there. Let's go, kitty. Quick!
A little later.
That must be the Beedrill we heard about. Sure looks like it's on the verge of rogue Mega Evolving. Poor thing must be in pain. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to dodge its attacks. Now, there's not a lot of space here for us. Good thing we're being transported to another dimension for this battle. Make a Beedrill. You still make me nervous. No, don't aim at the Kakuna. I'm a Beedrill. Well, at least the string shots don't seem to be damaging me. In fact, I don't see any effect happening in here. Okay, time to switch. Come on. Could have been my opening, but oh well. Looks so cool. Riding on a broom just like Gus rides on his talisman. Hey, this is not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait until that ends before I send out another Pokemon. Come on, aim at the right target. Time to make a ball. Good work. Keep up the pressure. Wait. Whoa, it's raging hard. Keep your guard up. No, I swear, Spring Shot isn't even the biggest problem here. It's avoiding locking onto the Kakuna. Yeesh. Another regular Beedrill following me? I don't know why I keep clicking Aura Sphere even though it's 4 times not very effective. But oh well, at least it's gathering us more Mega Shards. Nice. Ida did great. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Thank you. Alright, now go take care of the other rogue Pokemon. Hey there, I was watching what happened from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called Rogue Mega Evolution. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon? Nobody knows. You know, wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower too. Quasartica wants Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. Yeah, do any of the Pokemon go anywhere, like other than Absol? I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use in racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay? Okay. Alright, gonna bring Gus back into the party. Will I be able to get there in time before the new day dawns? Well, it's kinda annoying how this always interrupts the gameplay, but oh well. Well, this is weird. What's weird? Urintel for sure said there'd be a Hawlucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? I'm afraid we haven't. We're looking for one. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it food. You mean to climb up all the way here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. You think the Hawlucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve? That seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. It's an update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on.
A few moments later.
Ah, there you are. We've got to help it, for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Let's calm this Hawlucha down. I'll give it all I've got. This new Mega looks so cool. Too bad it's attacking us. Oh, nice. Okay, I can Mega Evolve now. Who do I want to Mega Evolve though? Wait, I can't Mega Evolve just yet, can I? Okay, now I can. There we go. Nice. Glad I have 3 super effective moves. Hawlucha stunned. Nice attack. Wow, already halfway there. Although this is probably where it gets trickier. Yep. I think it's angry. You think? Maybe we should keep attacking and try and stop it. That's a good point. That's how it worked last time. Man, this is easy. Oh. You can even see the shadow. Nice. Wow. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Hawlucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it, Katie. Let me heal up Ida and everyone. Thank you. Team MZ's gotta keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution, that's for sure. Yeah. Alright, time for Banette. There you are, Katie. Something's not quite right here. Uh-oh, behind you! We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from, but I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. Behind you. Yeah! Talk about a delayed reaction. Gasp! Wheeze! It is indeed here, yes. I I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help the rogue Mega Pokemon. I need to focus. This time I only have one Pokemon, but... What? Where'd the real one go? Please tell me you're the real one. I don't want to have to keep doing this. Wait. No, you're not the real one. Where's the real one? Man. Guess the real one is whoever doesn't have a health bar of its own. Yep. It stopped moving. I have a bad feeling. Weesh. Okay, you should be able to make it off now. There we go. Okay. Will you stay still for 1 second? Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, there you are. Oh, you're not there. I saw the health bar and thought it was the fake Banette, but it was Sableye. Why does this have to be so confusing? Okay, well I guess I should switch so that Absol can survive long enough to Mega Evolve again. I guess sending out the light screen wouldn't hurt either. And a reflect. But I can't do that unless I'm targeting someone. Yeesh. Okay, time for Hunter again. And you're right there. At least I hope so. Another fake. We need to attack the real one. There have been fakes this whole time. We need to find the real Banette. Yeah, I know. And now there are even more of them. Okay. This is good. This is good. Just hammer away. Almost there? Yes! Ah, what a relief. Zero! So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Get out of my face, loser. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking, Well, you better not. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. Yeah, stop telling me what I already know. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. Shut up, loser, we already know all this. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that Detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. 'Cause you're a loser? You tried to wipe out the population? In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things from you. And I expect you to go to jail. The man has a quite commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Who cares about that? Why is he still alive? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Thank you. Now, I better head back to the hotel and take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. It's okay if you are. I don't like this creepy place either. You're really pulling your weight out there, Katie. Thanks. Well, what about the rest of you? We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again. Huh. That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. True that. And the job is sure getting done. But I wonder, is it really enough just to find and calm down the Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. This is a promotion match announcement. You're to face Ivor, rank E. Oh hey, it's the Fist of Justice guy. Oh, it's that Ivor guy from the Fist of Justice. We ran into him by that Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza, remember? He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. I bet he's probably killer with fighting types. I believe their dojo is near John Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Kanari. That was such a chore. A chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Kanari. I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So Katie, do you have a challenger's ticket already? Naturally. Why not go pay Ivor a quick visit then? A promotion match right after battling a whole bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Okay. Hey, I remember you. Katie, right? You beat me in a battle in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came here to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Yeah, it's a long story. That means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger you've grown since that day. Sure, we can battle. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Okay, time to switch. Eesh. Okay, that wasn't ideal. You might have me back in the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. That was easy. You're just too strong! Does Team MC have their own dojo even harsher than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you. Thank you. If you bring me seeds like that one, it'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. I have to admit, I've been taking up your time in battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Hello. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josei outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. She's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I can't verify any of that right now. If you don't have a Rotom phone, how did you sign up for this in the first place? What about the ZA app? I tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. Maybe you're just too strong? So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Katie. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now if you'll excuse me. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think I'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help though, someone who's good at finding people. Know anyone like that in Lumio City? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Well, it's also good to, find people who are missing. Hello there, Katie. What brings you here? Why do you have a picture of Zorosic on your wall? Well met once again, Katie. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen, but this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said is that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help you search for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has, unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. Mimi's not doing well? I could use your help, Katie. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Aww. What's wrong, Mimi? Emma, Katie, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Katie, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing the people around City Hall. I'm not good at interviews. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Of course you don't. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Oh, cool. But that doesn't help me. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked where she got it. Justice. My rival at work just got... Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. You got a crush on him, don't you? No paid vacation and or paid cut? This is ridiculous. Okay, I gotta pay attention to who's actually talking about what I'm looking for. Wyndon, that was it. Whew, just blanking on the name of that city and gather for a while. Okay, well that's not gonna work either. Fist of Justice, huh? Oh hey, a cutscene. This sounds important. Gwen from the Fist of Justice? Oh, do you mean the girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud the training sessions are. I hear she often heads to the cafe off Centrical Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Any leads, Katie? Gwen might be near Centrical Plaza. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrical Plaza with someone. I suggest we investigate the food truck at the location. Understood. I'm on it. Oh no, the Team Flare food truck. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Emma, Katie, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective. The usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. Now's not the time. And any information you have on a certain missing girl, too. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Katie? Possibly Kanari? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? I can tell you don't have a smartphone. You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you, Katie? Or was it? We could visit Racine Construction. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it. Bye. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Katie. We certainly hope to see you again soon. I don't. You guys are creepy. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go telling randos where to find me. I didn't want to, but this is kind of important. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" So loud I had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Kanari. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Katie, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Katie wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again.
A few minutes later.
Typical Kanari. Pant, pant. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me? Whatever, you want to know about G-Volt, yeah? Yeah, she's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. The G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type of partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain! Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner?
Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire.
Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle against, I wonder? Clawitzer? Yes, Clawitzer is a water type, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which means it's weak to water type moves.
Great, we should go look for a Clawitzer then? I'm on it.
Clawitzer statue, in case you aren't clear on that. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Yeah, same. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to the Wild Zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace of Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Katie. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer Fountain in Blue Sector 7. Okay. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer Fountain!
I see only a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere.
So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer Fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Katie, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I don't know. You're unsure? We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Do we have any other clues? Let's see. There's something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course. X-axis is horizontal, Y-axis is vertical, and Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the correct place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn.
Do you mean go down? Into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What should your approach be, Katie? Drink all the water? I guess I'd stop the water.
Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order.
The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I have it! I'll just smash the fountain. That will cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Feelings, use...
Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow.
Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and...
Katie, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles and stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Okay.
Marvelously done, Katie. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. Long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. I shall go on ahead.
Of course. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Katie. Can that wait?
It'll probably take a while to explore the sewers, and now's probably a good time to call in an episode. Alright, this time everyone is awake. Well, most of them are. And we got some kids joining us too.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and looking forward to seeing you guys next time as I,
go into the sewers.
Talk to you guys later. Bye!